All right, so I am going to give you an update on where we are here. I'm giving you this update from deep in the jungles of Ecuador. Um, I started my AI automation agency May of last year, so 13 months ago. My partner John Fuentes is in Atlanta, Georgia, and I just wanted to give you an update. We have been working diligently over the last year, and we are making good progress. We've got our first contract a few months ago, which we're working on um, implementing. We have a voice agent for a public insurance adjusting agent. Excuse me, a public insurance adjusting agency. We have a voice agent all set up and ready to go. Um, but we need to have it connect up to their Google local service ads, and they're working through a process to become Google verified. So that's exciting, but has not started generating income. Um, my partner has created some amazing stuff, including a court filing system that we have a working prototype of. We're going to start to in 4 states: California, Texas, and Florida. I guess 3 states. Um, that's exciting, and we're right on the cusp of getting a Ford dealership to use our agents. We've created a fantastic demo of a very complex voice agent that has a lot of different logic branches and will have different things to say to a customer according to well, they can take we're placing these widgets onto their website. So if they're contacting somebody about service, then it's going to take their information, name, year, make, model of the car, and according to the year, make, model, and mileage, it's going to make a decision as to whether it's just going to book a service appointment or whether it might make sense to offer you a trade-in evaluation offer, or if you don't want that and it's of the right year, make, model, and mileage, it might make sense to offer them the opportunity for a appointment with finance and insurance to see about getting an extended warranty if they don't already have one. And on the sales side, we were asked to try to create a demo that could take the customer as far down the sales funnel as possible. So after booking test drive for the customer, it would then offer to send them a pre-qualification link that would allow them to show up to the dealership already pre-qualified, and then further ask, with their permission, a series of questions to basically allow the sales team to really have a good idea of exactly what the customer needs are before they even walk in the door. So that's what we've been working on. I I didn't imagine that we were going to be doing this the way we're doing it because, well, quite frankly, we thought we were going to have other people developing these things. But as it turns out, my partner has a lot more technical skills than I ever imagined and has created some amazing stuff, which we're going to bring to market. Like I said, the court filing system being one of them. And from my side, we're talking to our third developer now, and the first two just did not work out. They just were not producing what we wanted and were just too difficult to work with. Long and short of it, in February, I just decided to start seeing what would be involved in actually building Voice Agent myself. And it's been a tremendous undertaking, but I determined I was going to become an expert in creating voice agents that could take calls, book appointments, update CRMs, send emails, send texts, you know, book to calendars. And the amazing thing is that although I don't have coding skills, I am, with the help of paid subscriptions with Claude, Grok, and ChatGPT, which I now call my advisory council. I have been able to do amazing things, including with their help, coding and integrating in, voice agents from 11 Labs with N8N to, you know, arm the agent with real tools to email, like I said, do all the stuff I discussed earlier. So I'm becoming quite good at it, and just today I'm getting ready to launch. Well, it's almost done. In the next day or two, I'll have a very sophisticated voice agent that will sit on our website to uh, qualify people, find out what their needs are, explain exactly what our company can offer, and then take their name and business name and all their details and what they need or want AI to do for them, and make an appointment and populate our calendar with the appointment and send email and text messages to confirm it and make appointments for us. So we're about to launch a fantastic AI agent right on our website. Um, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Liam Otley, who really gave us the whole blueprint for starting into this business, with a tremendous program that he offers through Skool, Skool. Um, I mean, it was a tremendous amount of information he gave us, and me and my partner both went through it and got enough out of just a free one to start a business. And um, so we're right now, like I said, talking to at the director level of Ford Motor Company, and the director's interested in actually now not just introducing us to dealers, which she has begun to do. She was a former regional director and now moved up to director. She's been there for 30 years. And now she's saying she wants to quit after 30 years and invest in our business and be our contact and liaison and lead, vice president of business development in the automotive industry. So that's a tremendous and exciting development. But I mentioned Liam, and special thanks to Liam Otley for giving us all this information, and we really have executed every last thing that Liam asked us to do, with one exception, and that is we haven't really done the YouTube posting like we should have done. I have started to do some stuff, but we had problems with poor quality computer. That we did a one video, and the quality was so bad. But then I just decided to publish that some months ago. Even the quality was terrible. And now I'm deciding to do this, and I'm going to do the next one with my partner, who's amazing. We go back 32 years. Met him in '94. And just a great, great guy. And I'm super excited that he's as excited as I am. And yeah, now that he's got products that we're ready to launch, and I'm quite good now at making these highly capable voice agents, and we have a third developer who's going to take the demo that I've created for Ford, which is, like I said, quite sophisticated in its capabilities, but it is a demo. He's going to take that voice agent and then integrate it in with all of the dealer management systems, which in this case is DealerTrack and VIN Solutions, and make it work for the dealership. So the dealership has been waiting for this demo, and we just finished it in the last few days. made some language changes to the wording a little bit after we met with the director from Ford. We changed out some words, and we're going to meet with her again in the next few days, and then hopefully later this week with Ford dealership. So they're excited to see what we can do. And apparently, there's less than 5% of the Ford dealerships are actually putting any voice agents on the website. And we believe that's going to be the way of the future. That, the time of getting onto a website and clicking on a drop-down menu and typing in your information is rapidly coming to a close. And we're going to be on the leading edge of that effort to bring these things to to the websites where you will just speak to the website. Yeah, and I'll just say special thanks to Grok, ChatGPT, and Claude. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I've learned so much. It's like having the three smartest people in the world sitting with me, helping me get through it. And in the beginning, I just had no idea what was going on. They were leading me by the nose, and over a period of weeks and months, it reached a point where I started to understand what was going on and began to contribute myself. And sometimes the agent would tell me, do this, and I'd say, wait a minute, are you sure that makes sense? Maybe we should do that. And sometimes the agent would say, no, we don't need to do that for the following reasons. And other times it would say, good idea. Yeah, do that. And 10-15% of the time, that would be the final piece that would be the solution. And the incredible thing about it is that a lot of this integration between N8N and 11 Labs required a lot of coding, which I don't know how to do. But the interesting thing is, it seems to be a science and a bit of an art, because we had to try sometimes hundreds of lines of code to slowly, through an iterative process, make it work. And, sometimes it would say, okay, erase all that, put in this test code, and then tell me what the result is. And then after you'd run the test code and you would tell it, it would say, now I see the problem. Delete the test code and put this in. And then we'd get one little step forward. So, I mean, it's been an amazing process, and it's very fascinating and interesting. And I'm very excited about it. So that's a little update from the jungles of Ecuador, where I live with my wife and formerly 3 kids, now just 1. The two older ones have left the country. But here I am with my wife and my 9-year-old daughter and our dogs and cats and chickens. And that's the report from Vilcabamba, the lovely Valley of Long Life, as it's known internationally.